What's up, YouTube? Hey, friends. What's going on? Sup? Unreal. I hit the wrong button, and I lost my 4-minute speech. I gotta start over. So what I was planning on doing here, I gotta start all over again. Jesus. This guy, Larry Ray, was just arrested today by an indictment from the Manhattan DA and the FBI. Charged with targeting students for the indoctrination and exploitation, engaging in sex trafficking, extortion, and forced labor. He basically ran a sex cult and made some of these students be escorts, and along with manipulating them to have him join in these acts with multiple partners, and it's a crazy story. It's using his daughter's friends and his manipulation. He wasn't even that good looking, my dude, but so anyway, what's weirder about this case is that he has Russian ties. He went over to Russia. It's a long story, but I can't quite remember. But he met Felix Sater. And Felix Sater was involved with Trump. In that whole 2016 Russia collusion thing. And this guy knew Rudy Giuliani. And he became really good friends with this Bernie Kerik. They met when he was a young NYPD officer. And later on, anyway, this Kerik got jailed for 3 years for felony tax fraud and false statements charges to the FBI. So Rudy and this Kerik became good buddies. He made him the New York City Department of Corrections Investigations Division for a while. And then Rudy later promoted him to Commissioner of Corrections. This seems pretty weird that Rudy promoted this guy, right? And then he later got jailed for tax fraud and false statements. I can't remember who it was who went over with Ray, but they went to Russia. And they ended up, it may have been through Rudy or Felix Sater, one of the two, whatever, but they met Gorbachev or whatever, the Russian president back then. Anyway, this Ray dude somehow got to be a real good buddy with his interpreter, this Pavel dude. So anyway, later on, of course, Rudy and this Kerik knew Trump well. So Trump hired this Larry Ray dude that just got arrested as a bodyguard in 2015. Not sure how long he lasted. Hasn't come out. Didn't really say in the article. Well, anyway, this Ray dude was supposedly, for not getting charged and only probation, he said he'd be an FBI informant to try to get dirt on the Russian mafia and whatnot. And all of his information never really panned out, so the FBI dumped him. And yeah, we'll quit there. Yeah, his story is really weird. Really weird. So anyway, I already shuffled. And I was asking about this Ray's connection with Rudy, this Carrick, and Trump. And see what the cards have to tell me. I'm just kind of curious if this Ray, because he's in serious trouble, has any beans to spill. Okay? See if I can find the connection. Here we go. All right, Spirit, how should I cut this? Oh. All right. Ray, Rudy, Trump, and Sater. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. There's something. Okay. Okay, this Page of Wands. That's new information out there yet, I think. So this is kind of deep. I may need some clarifiers, but we'll see. Okay, on top we got the High Priestess. High Priestess. Ray has some secret information on who? Rudy and Trump. And they will be judged. There's some judgment coming down the pike. Yeah. There's some new information. Oh. I've never noticed this before. On the judgment cards, there's naked kids down there. Did we just find another rabbit hole? I think so. So this angel here has got a horn, speaking, in this scenario, about children. Five of Wands. That's determination. Ray's determined to get as little time as he can. Sorry. And then we have the Page of Cups. Emotional. Ray's going to be helpful. Ace of Swords. That's going to be some powerful information on our king. See that sword goes through the king's crown? He's got some dirt. I wonder how bad this dirt's going to hit him. Wheel of Fortune, the Fate card. Of course, you know, eventually this dude was going to get caught, right? And Rudy's in trouble, of course. So most of our readings are about Donald. And I asked about the connection of Donald. And this card here, always lately, is Donald Trump's fate. Eventually, every dirty deed he's ever done will become to the public's light. Donald's Wheel of Fortune, fate. On the bottom here we have 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Coins, material, accomplishment, and success. What Ray has to offer can't be denied. That information, see, with the coins, that's tangible. Wands are talking. Ray can back it up. No matter how much of this lunatic is, it seems like Ray can back it up. And we have another page. Page of Pentacles, Page of Coins. Another information card. New information that's been kind of hidden. King of Coins on Donald. That's how he sees himself. It's either the Emperor, that's him as the president. But when the King of Coins comes up, that's him as him thinking, I'm a billionaire. I'm a, multi-billionaire. I'm the king of the world. Okay? So, information, successful information, new information coming out on King of Coins Donald. Moving forward, 3 of Cups. There's going to be a celebration. 2 of Wands. And good fortune. Four of Coins on the institution. The institution of the presidency. And what's going to be the outcome? We're all happy. We're all a happy family. So according to this read here, Mr. Ray has some secret information that has not come to the public's light. And it seems he is willing to share. Like I said, overall, the reading is the Page of Wands. New information he's willing to share. But later on, after prosecutors and whatnot, and the FBI talks to him a little bit, it's going to change into coins. Interesting. I'll use some other cards. What about Rudy? He's going to share some info on Rudy. Does Mr. Ray have info on Rudy? The sick man's going to jail no matter what. Just no matter how long. The Hierophant. prosecutors, the courts. Ace of Cups, the information's strong. The Four of Cups. Rudy's hanging his head here with emotions. He's thinking. Thinking of better days. And the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Trying to stay strong. Prince of Cups. That's the Knight of Cups. Does this Knight of Cups fit anywhere? Doesn't really feel like it. Knight of Cups. That just feels like Rudy's attachment. I think he really loves Trump. I think that's good. That's what it kind of feels like. His attachments. He's the lower dude. He's the knight. He's emotionally attached. That's what it is. Temperance. More thinking. Ten of Coins. He thought he was going to get rich. Queen of Pentacles. The courts are going to come down on him. So, yeah. Rudy's in trouble a little bit, but he's got plenty of trouble. I think that's kind of just a sidebar. So we'll see. We'll see. How much time? 17? I'll try to do some quick ones here with the other deck. Will this information that Ray has make Trump leave? Will this information Ray has make Trump leave? Will this information Ray has? See, Ray was a bodyguard. If Trump was doing weird shit, he would know about it. Will this information make Trump leave? We got the Magician. I think that's Ray's information that he's held tight. Four of Cups. Feels like a pack of four. Like a pack of four little buddies. Who is this for? Who are the four? Is this the current government? In the current government? Trump, Barr, Rudy. Pompeo? That's what it feels like. Seven of Cups. Things aren't gonna work out like they hoped. Three of Coins. Ray has documents with those Three of Coins. Two of Wands. He's willing to turn on them all. I don't know why this Four of Cups came through, though, honestly. Because I was just asking about Trump leaving. Because I don't feel that Ray has anything with Pompeo or Barr. Does Ray have anything with Pompeo and Barr? I don't think so. But the two he does. Two of Wands. Rudy and Trump. But I think this is a sidebar. Okay. A couple more here. What do we got? 21 minutes. Six of Cups. Joking around. Having memories. Thinking about the past mistakes. The Lovers. Who's that for? This for Ray? This for Rudy? That's Trump and Barr. Okay, this has kind of gone on a different course. Ten of Swords. They're all coming up on a mess. Ten of Swords. They're all in trouble. There's all kinds of darkness and disaster coming. It's not an ending, a tower moment yet, but there's going to be a lot coming down on Barr, Trump, and Rudy. Knight of Cups. Deflecting, resisting. Knight of Cups. It feels like the rough emotions that they're going through. The underlings. Not Trump. Probably just Ray. Because he's the one busted right now. I honestly think Rudy and Trump are crazy. Ace of Coins, Ace of Materials. Ace of Prep. Okay. That's the good information on Trump. Seven of Wands. That's the trouble brewing card. Got that last throw too. Oh, that's Rudy and Barr and Pompeo. They're worried. Everything they did wrong. They know they're in trouble. Page of Cups. All for the party. Really? I don't know. This is getting long. You guys can probably skip the last few minutes. Kind of weird. I didn't really... So this information coming out does not seem to make Mr. Trump leave. But it's certainly embarrassing. It could lead to something more later. And it seems to involve children. Either that or lots of cheating. Did not see a Russia card. So, this reading didn't turn out as pizzazz as I hoped it would. But there's definitely a connection there. He'll be sharing something. Probably just added a laundry list of what Trump's going to be accused of. Maybe it's just cheating on his wife. Since he was a bodyguard. Maybe drugs. Probably drugs. I could see that. Have proof of what he did there at drugs. And so we'll leave it at that. Thanks.